Hello everyone, hope you had a good Christmas and New Year. Welcome back to Daily Dice. I'm Sam, and this of course is my main man, Richard.
Yo.
How are you doing? You alright?
I'm good, mate. Good to be back.
Yep, it's good to have you back. Really looking forward to this one. Black Templars versus Death Guard.
Death Guard, yeah.
Yeah, so we haven't done this matchup yet. Death Guard have been, they've been actually struggling a bit on the channel. Every game we've had it, I think I've ran them once and you've ran them once or twice.
Yeah, they are actually struggling at that. So hopefully
this is their time.
This is the game where they're going to win, isn't it? So
I think I'm liking the list. You've brought a few new models that haven't used yet.
Yeah, I've got a Land Raider. It's a bit more of an elite Death Guard army with Terminators and tanks. It's not so much because you can run a Horde Death Guard army now with points.
Yeah.
You could go full Horde. You just have Poxwalkers and Plague Marines all over the shop, but now I've gone the opposite way. I've gone Terminators and tanks.
You went elite, yeah.
I've went elite instead.
I do like it. It's pretty cool. So just see if the Black Templar can cut through all that armour.
Yeah.
Never know, one day we might get a sponsor by one of Richard's drinks, but for now. What even is that?
I don't know.
A good shout out to the company there. Also, if you want to become a member of the channel, it really helps. Just a couple of extra quid a month really helps out the channel just to buy in bits and bobs, lighting equipment, audio equipment, even just paints, like paints, brushes, things like that. So a big shout out to the members we've currently got. That is Henrik, Ryan Newton, Max Home, Chewy Zero, Carl Finch, and Catherine Dalzell. Big shout out, and thank you very much for being members. To the lists.
On the list, mate.
This is 1,500 points of Black Templars. The army rule is all for moment, so I pick one of Richard's units in the command phase, and for that battle round I can re-roll hit rolls against it. The detachment is Righteous Crusade, the Black Templar one. That's the only one I can pick at the minute because their codex isn't out. I went with Uphold the Honour of the Emperor. That gives the whole army 6 up, feel no pains, and the whole army is leadership 5 as well. Quickly go over the army. So we have got, I'll tell you what, I'll start off with the HQs. So we've got Helbrecht himself, he's my warlord. He's absolute beast and he's joining that unit of Sword Brethren. You've got one sergeant in there with his mass-crafted power weapon. That's this guy. Then the 2 swords are just normal power weapons. You've got your Thunder Hammer and then you've got your Lightning Claw guy. I've got 2 units of them. So we've got another unit here. Same loadout. These ones have the Judas Earring. He has got Tannhauser's Bones, so he gives that unit a 5 up, feeling up at him. Then we have got a Marshal. He has got Partition's Edge enhancement. That gives him +1 strength and +1 AP to his unit. To his weapon. And he is joining a Crusader squads. Then, that has 1 Power Fist in as well. I know you can take 2, but I only have 1 painted up, sadly. Then we have a unit of Assault Intercessors. They're leading their unit, is a Emperor's Champion. He's alright. He's definitely better in 9th, but he can definitely deal some damage, especially if he's going against an enemy unit with a character in. Then we have got a unit of 5 normal intercessors. And then vehicles, we've got 2 impulsors. Each one has a multi-melter, has the rockets on top and 2 grenade launchers. Then we've got 2 dreadnoughts. We've got a Redemptor, he's got the macroplasma, he's got the missile on top and 2 bolters and the Gatling cannon. And then we've got Brutalis, and he's got his multi-melters, his Iron Hail on top, and obviously his claws. So that is 1,500 points of Templars. Not sure how they'll do against this stench of Death Guard coming towards them, but let's see if we can cut through them. And this is 1,500 500 points of Death Guard. Richard, what are we looking at, mate?
Right, so we'll go over the army rule first. So the army rule is basically the contagions in Nurgle, where there is an aura that increases in size over the game around each Death Guard model.
Yep.
That'll put -1 toughness onto you, but as of the last update for the Death Guard, it'll also put a second debuff on your opponent.
Yep.
So for this game against the Black Templars, I'm going to choose to have the -1 armor saves, like the aura is like rotting away your armor type of thing.
Nice.
Because last time I played you, I used the ballistic skill, weapon skill one, so I might as well show off the other aura. So that's the army rule, and that's the aura I'm picking.
Yep.
Then you've got the detachment rule, spread the sickness, which is where you can infect the objectives on the board, and they'll also start spreading the sickness for you, start having an aura of themselves, and it'll also, an infected objective marker can increase the power of certain stratagems.
Right.
Or turn stratagems from like sustained hits 1 to sustained hits 2, things like that.
Yeah.
So that's the detachment rule. Then
and do they stay under your control?
You would have to take control back of that objective to stop it being infected. So you turn it with a Dettel.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And
but you can move off the objective, and that's still under your control.
That's correct.
Is that correct? So your whole army does that, yeah?
Yeah. So we go around, we on the objectives.
Yep.
They become stinky, and then we can leave it.
Nice.
If you go near it, you would basically be affected by it, until like the end of the phase or start of the phase. Which was like in 40k, 1 to 2.
Yeah.
But it's basically becomes sticky, very sticky. If you know what I mean.
Right, get to the unit. Who's your first?
We'll go with the Warlord. That's Typhus.
Yep.
He's going to be leading the Poxwalkers.
Yep.
He's got 20 Poxwalkers with him. He's really cool. He's got psychic power, which will never work because I'll just roll a 1 every time and he'll kill his own Poxwalkers. But if it does work, it's a really brilliant. He sends like a cloud of bees, and he can target like individuals. He can target Lord Operatives with it as well.
Yeah.
It's a really cool psychic power. And he's just a tank in combat as well with his Man Reaper.
Yep.
Other characters, we've got a Death Guard Lord in Terminator armour.
Yep.
He's armed with twin lightning claws, which is his twin lightning axe.
Yep.
He's got an enhancement called Living Plague, so that increases any auras he has by 3 inches.
Yep.
So that'll increase the normal Death Guard aura, so increased range on armour, reducing on your armour toughness.
Yeah.
But he also has his own special rule where basically any enemy unit within range of his aura is on a 4+, you take D3 mortal wounds at the end of every turn.
Oh, nice.
So that's now increased, and that was really good last time I played against
Yeah,
it.
did really well that.
Against like valuable Black Templar units, that could be could be great. It could take out a sword for every model in one go.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Waste them away, and then he's got a bodyguard of Death Shroud Terminators with him.
Yep.
They have a rule that if the strength is higher than their toughness, you -1 to wound them.
Yeah.
Because they're like bodyguarding him.
Same with the Scarabcults.
Yes. The last character is a Death Guard Sorcerer in Terminator armour.
Yep.
He's got an upgrade called the Droning, so if you fail any morale checks within range of his contagion, you will take mortal wounds on a roll of a dice.
Nice.
If I roll a 6, you take D3.
Yeah.
That's what the bell represents. He's got a little familiar with him which he stamps on.
Yep.
Which can give him +2 damage to his +2 strength and damage to his psychic attack. He has like a
nasty.
He just fires loads of gunk at you, and you can boost it for 1 turn, and make you go to strength 8 damage free for 1 turn.
Right.
It's fantastic. He's got a deep strike in with a unit of Blight Lord Terminators.
Yep.
They've got combi bolters. They've got the big flail of corruption, and they've got a blight launcher with them.
Yep. Cool.
So that's the characters and their units.
Yeah.
So we'll just go to the back over here then. So we've got a Death Guard Rhino with 7 Plague Marines in it.
Right. Nice.
Plasma gun on the Sergeant. Plague Spewer and 2 heavy plague weapons in there. The rest is bolters.
Sweet.
We've got a Land Raider for the Death Guard Lord to travel about in.
Yep.
2 sets of twin las cannons, twin heavy bolter, combi bolter, havoc launcher.
I like it.
Very tough, bit of anti-tank.
Yeah. Cool.
Mainstay in any Chaos Army at the moment. There's basically they're the first things you write in your list is a unit of Nurglings. 35 points. They can infiltrate and they can deep strike.
Yeah. Great secondary scorers.
They're just great for secondaries, aren't they? They're amazing.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Next to them you've got a Blight Hauler, Bit of indirect fire, some anti-tank guns on its side. Pretty tough, handy unit.
Also called a plague burst crawler.
What did I call it?
A blight hauler. Or blight crawler.
Oh,
but yeah,
these
you
names
know what I mean.
are all too similar, aren't they? Like you with a battle wagon and a truck.
Next.
What is that called?
Is it a plague
You
drone?
threw me off now.
Plague drone, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
A thwarted bloat drone.
That's it.
That's
yeah.
Stupid names.
Don't worry, I'll edit all this out.
Anyway, flies about and melts people.
Yep. Nice.
Last unit, the actual hauler.
Yeah.
He's got anti-tank guns.
Nice.
That's about it.
I like it. Nice list. A lovely painted army. Looking forward to see them clash against the Templars. Right, that is deployment, primary mission, and mission rule Drew. So we've got search and destroy for deployment. That's deploying the 2 quarters. You've got 4 objectives, 1 in each quarter, and then your last objective in the centre. And then primary mission, priority targets. You get 5 points in your command phase per objective marker you're holding, to a maximum of 10. And then in the 5th battle round, you get to a max of 15 at the end of the battle. So you'll still get your ones at the beginning, your command phase, and you'll get 15 at the end. Mission rule, chill and rain, nothing's happening. No additional rules apply for secondary. So the battlefield is well and truly on the way. Everyone's deployed. I'll quickly go over the terrain. So all the terrain features have a footprint, sort of like this. This building has its footprint, and their class is large ruins, so that you can't shoot through them. If a model's wholly within, you can shoot out or get shot if you're inside. If a model's just touching it, you can't shoot out, but someone can still shoot you. The only ones that aren't large ruins are the containers. These are just classed as sort of hills, so if you're obscured by them, you get your save. Yeah, and there's some containers there as well. So the objective markers, we've got 1 in this quarter. We've got 1 over in Richard's quarter. We've got 1 in this quarter, and then 1 in my quarter. And then, 1 in this church in the middle. Then deployments. So basically, I've got nothing in Deep Strike, and I've got a unit in each of these impulsors. The one with the stripe on, I've got Helbrecht's unit in his Sword Brethren. And then in this one, I've got the Judiciar in his unit of Sword Brethren. Then I've got a unit of Crusaders, front line in it, ready to sprint over there to that objective. I've got a unit of Intercessors, the Emperor's Champion, and the Brutalis Dread, ready to sprint towards this objective. Then I've got the Intercessors here, just conga lining, just to stop any deep strike in my back lines, and they're just holding this objective. And then I've got the Redemptor just chilling here. He's behind the building, he's in cover, just where he likes to be. And I mean, as long as turn 1, that them last cannons off the what's it called, Land Raider, shouldn't be able to blow my head off straight away. So yeah, that's my deployment. Richard, what have you done, mate?
I've deployed a hauler and a drone in this ruin.
Yep.
I've deployed a Rhino with 7 Plague Marines on this road, street.
Yep.
Behind it, on the T junction, is the Land Raider with the Lord and his Death Shroud in.
Yep.
Behind is the Plague Burst Crawler. Obviously, that's the one that's got the indirect gun. And then on the right flank, we've got 20 zombies led by Typhus, and then I've got in Deep Strike teleport the Sorcerer Lord and his Blight Lord Terminators, and the Nurglings will appear out of the warp of Deep Strike as well.
Nice,
So
I like it.
annoying.
So let's roll to see who's going first then, eh?
I shall move these cards.
Yep, looking forward to this one. It's going to be an absolute massacre, I think, either way.
Yep, I got a 3.
Big 3. I get a 3.
Oh, we're evenly matched already.
It's already started. A big 6. A big 5. So it looks like.
I didn't actually want to go first.
Yeah, do you know what? I didn't either. So Death Guard, turn. Right, so Death Guard, turn 1. You drew no prisoners, and what was the one you drew?
I drew Overwhelming Force.
So that's basically kill units, both pretty much impossible. Richard's turn 1. So he used a CP, swapped it out for deploy teleport homers, which is a lot better. You can get
scores me some points.
Scores you some points for getting the centre. So what have you done, Rich?
So because of that, my rhinos had to nose into the ruin.
Yeah.
It means it's probably a dead man walking or driving, but end of the day, I'm scoring some points.
Exactly.
It can deploy and teleport home in the centre of the board, scores me 3 points.
Yep.
Because of that, I've moved my drone up, so at least it's a little bit of a counter threat if someone decides to move in. Maybe I could counter with a drone and flame someone.
Yeah, exactly.
The hauler has stayed in this ruin. He's just going to nose out with his missile launcher and maybe cause a bit of damage to a dreadnought or something.
Yeah.
The hauler, again, I've been very cautious this turn because of the terrain and deployment. It's difficult. So he's moved forward. That way he can go down this street and maybe threaten something with his melter cannons on the side. For now, it'll just lob a shell across at someone.
Yeah.
Land Raider, again being cautious. He can see down the street at those Templars in that ruin, so it's just going to blast them through the windows and try and laser cannon them to death.
Yep.
And then just wait and see what happens.
Yeah.
Same for Typhus. He's moved forward with his poxwalkers around these containers, and he's going to try and send bees after the Templars. So I'll roll it now. Basically, I'm going to target that unit.
Yeah.
All I need to do is not roll a 1, guys.
Yep.
I don't want to roll it. Yes. So that's basically D6 mortal wounds to that unit of Templars. Bees. 4 mortal wounds.
Cool. I'll just roll my shrugs. 6s. No. So that's 2 dead.
Bees.
So the Land Raider, we actually moved that a tiny little bit more forward because they just couldn't draw a bead on that unit. So now you can see.
It was not fault. It's just because this one particular terrain piece, it's like the top of a window, but the bottom of it isn't. Yeah. So I had to move it forward so you can get a line of sight through one of the windows.
No worries. So you can see them now. So I might as well play. I can get a free strat because of my marshal once per turn. Battle round. I'll double check that. But he's basically going to use Armor Contempt just to try and keep them alive. So
4 las cannon shots. Yep. 2 hits.
Yep.
1 wound.
-3.
Yep.
So technically -1.
Yep.
So that'll be a 5 up for the. I'll be a 4 for one of the initiates. I'll do that. No.
Damage D6 +1.
Yep.
So 4.
4. Can I get 6s? Nope. So that's an initiate splattered.
The heavy bolters.
Yep.
3 hits from the heavy bolters. Wounded on freeze of a reroll. It's twin linked.
Yep.
So roll that again. So there's 2. Just 2 free up saves, mate.
2 free ups. Well, actually, I was going to say I'll put these on initiates. So I mean, not initiates, neophytes. So that 2 go through, and they're 2 damage a pop.
2 damage a pop, yeah.
So first guy, he's dead. Second guy, on 1/6, 2 dead. Havoc launcher, shooting into him.
Do I count as getting the blast from when I start shooting at the unit?
If you shot at first, you would have, yeah.
So put 1. So 7 shots.
Nice.
This isn't a plague weapon though, so
I'm guessing you shot the other weapons first because of the damage in that.
Yeah,
that's why.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 4 hits, a strength 5. So just 4 armor saves, no AP or anything.
4 armor saves, so these are 3 up. 1 goes through, 1 damage, see if it's a 6. Nope. So injure a dude. Right, we've got a missile launcher coming from the Blight Hauler, going straight through into the Redemptor. So the melter's not in range, so it'll just be the missile shot. Hitting on freeze.
Beat it.
Hits. Wounding on 3.
Sure it has,
yeah.
Sure it has +1 to wound against vehicles. Yeah, 1 to the wound roll. So strength is 9, so it'll be a 4.
Yeah. It wounds.
Wounds it, yeah, that's -2, but you're in cover.
So 3 up.
Yes.
So Plague Burst Crawler. Mortar is flying across into the Assault Intercessors. These, you'll be hitting on 4s, yeah?
That's right, yeah.
And you'll be wounding on... What's the minus AP on that?
Well, it'll be none because it's indirect, so you'll be on your normal armor save.
Yeah, so
it's normally 1.
Yeah. Cool.
So, Plague Burst Mortar, D6 +3, but your blast will be D6 +4.
Nice.
So that's 6. Hitting on 4s with lethal hits.
Yep.
So 4 hits.
Nice.
Wounded on 2s. Yeah, 4 wounds. Just your arm save, mate, but it's damage 2 a go.
Cool. So 3 ups. 1 goes through. Damage 2, so 6s. No, 1 dead. So end of Richard's turn. There's no charging. He gets 3 points for deploy teleport homers, and he's going to get rid of no prisoners for the CP. So decent turn. See how Black Templars turn 1 goes. Black Templar, turn 1. So I get catchment. Well, actually, I didn't get that. I got assassination. So I knew I wasn't going to get that, so I had to CP that off as well to get capture enemy outpost, which I'm definitely not going to get. So that was a waste of time, but at least I get a CP at the end of my turn for getting rid of it. Investigate signals is where you have to get the corners of the battlefield. You have to be wholly within 9 inches with a unit, and you get 2 points per corner. So I should be able to get 2 points just for my home one, but not great secondaries. This hammer, what I just got as a Christmas present off Richard. Thank you very much, Richard. This is the Awful Moment target, so I put it on this Blight Hauler here. Then movement, basically, these lads jump back here to get that corner for 2 points. I wanted to keep my whole area screened out from these Terminators dropping in, and I want to get all my grenade launchers in range with Typhus's unit, so I can start trying to get rid of them Poxwalkers. They're toughness 4 then.
Yes, with
5 feel no pain. Nice. So this shimmied forward so he can get his grenade launchers in range and his melter in range with a rhino. This Redemptor is just fell back here a bit so he can get his macro plasma in range with the Awful Moment target. And if I want, I can do the Gatling cannons and things like that, all his little firepower at Typhus's unit. This unit of intercessors have just jumped here on this objective in the middle, but still behind the terrain. The Brutalis came here to get a charge on the Rhino. It's just a 6 inch, so I might have to keep a CP just in case I need to get, if I fail that. These advanced got a 5. They've got a 1, but then their ability is to get to re-roll it. So got a 5, and they've jumped on that objective. This Impulsor has just popped its nose around the corner to draw a bead on Typhus's unit. Melter will be out of range, so should be able to get a nice bit of shooting off and try and chip away the smelly Death Guard. First bit of shooting, the Brutalis is going to shoot everything, so his Melters and his Iron Hill into the Awful Moment target, the Blight Hauler. So I'll start for the Melters.
A pop smoke.
He's pop smoke as well for a CP, so -1 hit, so I'm hitting on 4s now. 2 Melters, both hits.
Not what we needed, is it?
But wounding on 4s, that's the problem. No, sorry, wounds on 4s, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, strength 4, yeah.
Are they twin linked?
They are twin linked. That's very lucky. Oh, Right, I'm okay now. Don't worry about me, I'm okay. Stubber, going into the hauler, of course. Getting on 4s. And re-rolling these.
Nice. Is that sustained or anything like that?
Nah. Wounding on 5s and 6s.
6s, right?
Strength 4. Oh, toughness 9, so yeah, 6s. Twin linked. Nah, it doesn't do out. Yeah, so the Redemptor, he's going to shoot his macro plasma and the missile into the Blight Hauler, and then his Gatling cannon and his bolters into Typhus's unit. You've played Cloud of Flies in them, so
that's correct, yeah.
-1 to hit them as well. So I'll start for the macro plasma. 3 shots. This is not going well for Templars. They're not liking the shooting today. Hitting on 4s. Re-rolling. 2 hits, and then wounding on 4s. Just 1.
Yeah,
should be
5
5
plus in vulnerable save.
Yep.
Nah, it takes 3 damage.
Yeah. And then the missile, do 3 shots. 3 shots, hitting on 4s. Re-rolling. So 2 hits, and wounding on strength 8, so it'll be 5 and 6s.
Yeah.
Just 1, -1, so it'll just be a normal save.
Yeah.
Nice. And that's all the shooting I'm doing into the Blight Hauler. That is really sad. some bolters into Typhus unit on 4s, both miss. Gatling cannon shooting into Typhus units, hit on 4s, and 3 miss, and then wounding on 3s. You've got 1 mortal wound and 2 saves.
1 devastating wound, yeah?
Yeah.
So I've got 2 6-up saves for the dudes behind the containers.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, so that'd be
3 5-ups, yeah.
3 5-up field of pains. Yeah,
Nice, kills 1. Right. Impulsor. It can't, well, it can be in range of its melt within Typhus unit, and then it's 3 frag grenade things. So it's 20 in there, so each one will be +4, so it'll be 3d6 plus 12.
Yeah,
nice.
Naughty.
So let's see if we can get a good roll on this one. I'm CPing it. Last CP.
CP the entire roll?
Yeah.
What? That's 2 different weapons?
Let's get back to you too, sir. Yeah, Richard's right there. It's 3 separate weapons, so I wouldn't be able to roll all 3. So it'd be 12 plus 6, 18. So 18 frag grenade launchers. Templars are just not feeling the shoot in this turn 1.
Yeah, 4s and 4s.
That's correct. So 4s. Get out all these misses. And then 4s again. And you're going to get all these poxwalkers back in your turn, aren't you?
Hopefully.
So you've got 4 saves of 6 up.
Yeah, 4 6-ups. I save 1, and then 3 field of pains. Yeah, you bag 3 more, mate.
So quickly do the melter, hit on 4s. That's a waste of time. Right, next one. I know they've got units inside. They're both. I'm just going to do both of them at the end together. They'll both be shooting into the plague bearer unit, poxwalker. Sorry. So this impulsor, same thing. Everything into that, and I'm actually going to shoot the melter into that. Try and soften it up a little bit. So I'll start off with the melter. Hit on freeze.
Of course.
Yep. Now the grenade launchers.
You ready for the triple
into them.
one,
I know.
No, you can't
It's a bit better.
You can't complain
So it's plus, I killed some, so it'll be plus
3
9.
now, yeah.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus 9. So 4s in 4s. I'll just re-roll 1 because that's 20 dice. No, so get rid of them misses. And then decent, that was decent. 4s to wound. Not as good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 6 6s.
Yep.
Save 1 and then feel my pains.
Yep.
Save 2 more, so 3 more die.
3 more die, nice. And that is... Oh, I've still got the pistols. Yeah, so all the pistols from inside shot, and I killed another 3, was it?
Yeah.
So it's just the charge. After that turn, I probably know how this is going to go, but it's a 6-inch charge, Brutalis, into the Rhino.
Of course.
I've got 1 CP.
Of course. He's done it.
Thank God. So, combat. Brutalis is going to try and crump the tank. But before that, we do the mortal wounds that the Brutalis gets on the charge. 4, I believe that is...
D3 maybe?
Yeah. 4 is just flat 3.
Alright, okay, yeah, so it puts the Rhino down to 7.
Cool. Hit on freeze.
That's not good.
That is nice. That is nice. And then wounding on the freeze. And this is twin linked, so it doesn't matter. That's on your 5-up save.
So 5 5-ups, yeah, I need to make 3 of these.
Yeah.
I do not.
Yep. Cool.
Do I explode? I do.
Nice.
So you take 2 mortal wounds.
See if I shrug them. No.
No, my drone takes 1.
Yep.
Yes, good feel of pain, so it just takes a wound.
Cool. And this guy's not in range, no?
I don't think so, mate.
I wouldn't have thought, like.
No, he's not out.
Cool. Yeah, so Richard's tank is gone. None of his Plague Marines died coming out. So end of my turn. Catch many outposts I'm going to get rid of for a CP. Investigate signals I got for 2 VP. So very average turn, but set ourselves up for turn 2. Right, Richard's turn 2. Cleanse, defend stronghold. Cleanse is basically you go on an objective that you can control. It has to be in no man's land, and you do an action on it, and you get points for it.
Death Guard are definitely not cleansing them. Anti-cleanse.
Defend stronghold. Good one for Richard. He just has to hold his objective in his deployment zone at the end of my turn. What have you done, Rich?
So this is a strange mission, this, isn't it? Because you only ever really need 2 objectives until the end of the game. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't really need to. Yeah.
A little bit more defensive. So because of that, if you look at how my army is now, I've sort of swung around and made a I've made sort of a what would you call it? Like a battle line type thing across this side of the board. So we've got in front of you. I've got an objective which my Death Guard are going to cleanse, anti-cleanse, uncleanse. But to help secure it, I've deep striked in Blight Lord Terminators with a sorcerer to help secure it. I've brought forward my
Plague Burst Crawler?
Correct. Score 5 victory points. He's moved forward because he's got entropy cannons on the side, which might help deal with this big fella here in the centre. The drone has flew into the ruin because through this gateway, whoops, Daisy, through this gateway there is a squad of Templars who we might be able to melt. I've brought my Land Raider forward slightly, but what more importantly, I've got my Death Guard Lord out. Yeah. And he has Living Plague. Yeah. So he's got an increased aura. His aura is now 9 inches. Yeah, cool. So that means it's affecting these Templars as well. Yeah. So their armour save is now rotting away because of him. And they might die at the end of the turn because of his aura. Yeah. What's his aura again? His aura is you roll at the end of every turn, mine and yours, any unit within range of his aura is on a 4+, you take D3 mortal wounds. Oh, that's pretty good. At the end of mine and your turn. Yeah. So if say everything was like it was now, I'd roll for that unit and I'd roll for that trend. Yeah. Nice. All along, Sam didn't realise it. These containers were full of Nurglings. Yep. Who've now popped out. The reason why, they have a -1 to hit aura, and I know that Sam has a counter charge ready of Sword Brethren and High Marshal Helbrecht. So them just being annoying and throwing things at his head while he's trying to fight will be a massive disadvantage to him. Definitely. Typhus has just secured, he just opened the containers really and let the Nurglings out, and he's going to try and snipe some Black Templars again, because we found out that his swarm of bees can actually bring back Poxwalkers range. So obviously they infect the Templar, turn him into a Poxwalker and just wander over here. Yeah, pretty much. Brother, come back! So, for my secondaries, cleansing that, and then because of Sam's army, it's very aggressive and very powerful, but you're not very tricksy, which to be fair is perfect for Templars. Yeah, exactly. So you actually can't get to my objective. Nah, it'd be impossible, unless he survives somehow. If that Dreadnought decided to punch half my army to death, he could get to that objective, I think we know how it's going to go with him, so we'll get back in the shooting phase. First off, Typhus is going to try and snipe some the Crusaders. Swarm of bees! Yep, so nice. D6 mortal wounds to the squad. Yep. 6 mortal wounds to the squad, mate. Bees! That is disgusting. Shrugs, you kill... 3 Templars, mate. 3, yeah. 3 Poxwalkers. So some shooting, the drone is flamering these assault intercessors through here. Squirty squirt. Go for it. 2d6 shots. Only 5 hits, mate. Only 5 hits. We freeze to wound. Yep. Terrible, mate. You only got 2. 2. 4 ups. -1, but the cover. -2. You don't get cover, so you're 5 ups. I don't get cover, of course. And your arm's rotted by the aura. Yeah, of course. So 5 ups. There you go, mate. After all that. Death Shroud, flaming the Dreadnought. Let's go. So the Chaos Lord Plague Combi Bolter. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have one because he's got Twin Lightning Claws. Cool. So it'll be 4d6 hits from Plague Spell Gauntlets. Nice. So you get hit 9, 15. 14, 15 times. 6 to wounds. Yeah. It's just a 2, mate. He's -1 save now, yeah? It'll be -1 if you save, yeah. Yep, so it'll be 3 ups. See if it shrugs it. No. You'll have a 3+ save. Right. The Plague Burst Crawler, shooting everything into the Dreadnought. I'm going to play Armour Contempt. So let's see how it goes.
Armor content is, of course, ignore Pip of AP.
So, entropy cannons.
Yep.
They are lethal hits. Just the one hit, mate.
Yep.
It's strength 10. Your toughness is 10.
10, yeah.
Yep,
so
so
lunging on fours.
Yeah, got you. That's going to be AP minus. Well, because of cover, it'll go, and your armor contempt will go down to AP minus 1, and then because of the death guard, so you're up to a 4.
I'm up to. So it's AP minus 1, is it technically?
Yes, and your armor's reduced
Yeah,
by 1,
yeah.
so you're on a 4.
4 up save.
Yeah, you got it. The rock hits from the rock hill.
Yep.
That's just 3 hits, mate. Did nothing.
Mortar.
And then the mortar, mate, so D6 plus 3. So it's
Nice. That's what you wanted.
That's what I want. Lethal hits.
Hit on 3.
Where's those lethal hits at? Be 5s to wound.
Yep.
Nothing, mate, bounced off.
Hauler, same target.
Yeah, multi-melter.
You really want rid of the Dreadnought.
Hauler at the Brutalis, so
Yep.
the multi-melter. Hit. Gets +1 to wound on a strength
So it'll be
9, so 4s.
4, yeah.
So it needs a 4. No, didn't get it. It's a crack missile. Hit. It wounded.
Yep. What's the minus on that?
-2. You got armor contempt and you're in cover, so you just got
3 up save. No.
Yeah.
What's the damage of that?
D6.
D6. 2. I've got 1 CP because I used armor contempt. What do I need out else for that 1 CP? Nah. Oh, of course that happened. I know. Go on, do your damage.
D6.
It's 1.
I'm gonna CP.
You're gonna CP it. It'll be your last CP. Go on then.
I'm gonna CP it. 3.
3. Shrugs. Oh, doesn't shrug any.
3 damage off it.
So the next bit of shooting is the Land Raider. It's anti-tank stuff, so it's what we call las cannons are going into the impulsor, and its anti-infantry stuff are all going into the infantry on that objective.
So the soul shatter las cannons.
Yep.
All hit.
Nice.
Freeze to wound.
Yep.
3 wounds.
Nice. Minus.
3.
So it'll be -2. So it's 5 ups.
Yep.
Of course.
Oh,
Nice.
terrible, mate. Terrible.
4 shrugs.
No, that's 4, 7.
7 shrugs. 4. Nice. It's 7. Makes up for my bad roll I keep doing.
Yes.
5 wounds.
5 wounds off it.
You might as well go straight through to the next.
Yeah, the heavy bolters at your Templars. So that evens out to all hit. Roll them again because twin link. Yeah, all wounded.
So it's just 3 ups.
Yep.
Yep.
The combi bolter hits twice, wounds once.
3 up. Yep.
Yeah, the havoc, 5 shots. 1 wound.
1 wound. 3 up. He's alright.
Cool.
Right. The Blight Lord Terminators and the Sorcerer. Sorcerer's going to go. Oh no, they're all going into the.
They're all going to go in.
All going into these. This unit of assault intercessors here. Yeah. So, you start with the psychic power, yeah.
Focus Witchfire, Curse of the Leper.
Yeah.
So make your arms and legs fall off.
Nice.
So 2d6 shots. So 7 shots.
Yep.
Yeah, hitting on a 3+. Yeah, it's not lethal hits or anything. It's strength 6 or freeze.
Yep.
So that is it's AP minus. So have you got armor contempt on there? You don't.
No.
So that's AP -2, and then your armor's already reduced by 1 because of the.
Yeah. So I just get. So it's basically AP minus. So it's 5 ups, I think.
Yes.
What's the damage on there?
1.
Right. So 5 ups.
Nicely done, mate.
And then see if I shrug that on a 6. No. So 1 takes a wound.
And then do I get injured? No.
And the bolters.
Yeah. So I've got 4 bolters. They're on long range, so it's going to be basically 8 shots, isn't it?
Yep.
So 8 bolters. When I do have lethal hits, I don't roll it. Just 1 wound, mate.
1 wound at no minus, so 3 up, or 4 up, sorry. Oh, it would be a 3 up, sorry, because they're in cover.
Yeah.
So go through.
It.
So if I shrug it, no, so kills intercessor.
And then the blight launcher.
Oh yeah.
Yep, there's a lethal hit. There's 2, so that's AP minus 1, and you're already AP minus.
So it's 4 ups, yeah.
Yes.
4 ups.
They're 2 damage report.
2 damage. So first one kills 1. Second one kills 1.
So 3
nice.
dies, right.
So the Brutalis is getting charged by the drone and the Death Shroud Terminators. So which one do you want to start with?
Let's do the drone so you can get
Drone's
himself
just
out, drone so you can get
literally
himself out of the way.
Yeah.
Just. So he'll just do that.
Yeah.
And then the Terminators. Yeah.
Are there?
I think that should be enough, mate. Yeah, 4 inches should be enough. Is that right?
I'll come around there and we'll double check. Right, so they all got in just.
Yes.
So starting with the Chaos Lord. So go for it, Rich.
So the Chaos Lords are your reroll ones. The Death Shroud and the Chaos Lord hit on 2s anyway.
Yeah.
So he'll be hitting on 2s with his lightning claws, but he'll be wounded on 6s, but he gets rerolls as well.
Cool.
So 2s, they all hit. He doesn't have lethal hits or anything.
Yep.
So it's now 6s. So that's 2 so far.
Looking good.
Just a 2, mate. That's going to be essentially -3.
-3, yeah.
Yeah, lightning claws -2, aren't they?
-2, so it'd be.
And your auras, man, down by
so it'd
1.
be 3. Yeah. So it's 6 ups, yeah.
5 ups.
5 ups, sorry. Saves them both.
Yeah, that's right, isn't it?
Yeah. There's actually another 2 wounds in there because Richard was wounded on 5s, not 6s. So another 2 saves. 5 ups. So one goes through. Just damage 1, yeah.
Yeah. Do you shrug it?
See if he shrugs. No.
So it's down to 5, yeah.
So the Man Reapers, 3 attacks each, and he's going for strike mode. Let's go.
So these are strength 8 -2 AP, damage 2.
Nice.
These are hitting on 2s, reroll on 1s with lethal hits. Oh, so that is
the Terminator.
3 lethal hits, 4 lethal hits. The rest of them hit.
Yep.
These are wounded on 5s. So that is, excuse me. So that's going to be 6 5-up saves that damage 2 a pop.
6 5-up saves that damage 2 a pop. Yep. You get him, so
10
that's
damage.
10 damage. Check, do the shrugs anyway, just to see if I can survive it somehow. So 4, 6, 8. Oh no, did I not save any of them?
You saved 1, so you should be taking 10.
Right. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I must remove 1. So if I can get 6 6s here, wish me luck. Not 1. See if it explode.
Oh,
No, it's all the 6. So end of Richard's turn. He gets cleanse for 3 points, and he's keeping this for the end of my turn. So decent turn, Richard. Mixed bag, but we'll see what happens in Templars turn 2. So Black Templar turn 3. I got 10 points for primaries, and
turn 2, mate.
this is turn. Is it? Oh, you went first, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Turn 2. Storm hostile objective. So I just need to take an objective of Richard and engage on all fronts. So basically, for engage on all fronts, I just want my Redemptor in this quarter. So he's moved over here. He's going to try and get a charge off and stick in this quarter. The objective I want to take off Richard is this one in the middle. That's why the hammer's on top of this building, because they're my awful moment target. I've jumped out with the Sword Brethren and the Judas here. I've moved the Emperor's Champion in that last intercessor towards Typhus' unit. This tank has stayed put. These intercessors have advanced and they've got assault weapons so they can still shoot. I've got in range with Typhus' unit. And then around here, this unit, these passed morale. I've rolled morale for them and the Emperor's Champion passed. This unit, he's going to use his finest hour. Sorry, I don't have to declare it yet, but the plan is I've give them another vow so they can the anti-psych 4 now, as well as the vow they've got, just for this battle round. So basically, I want to kill all of Typhus's little zombies, charge Typhus, and then use his finest hour. So I'm doing mortal wounds on 4s to him, like devastating wounds it'll be, and hopefully kill Typhus. 7-inch charge, so I'm keeping my CP. Remind me, Richard. Oh no, don't need to keep my CP because he can use one for free. So ignore me. He's just going to use his free CP that he gets because of the battle tactic CP reroll to reroll the charge if I fail it. 7-inch. So it's going to be a big turn. It depends if it pays off or not. So let's get to the shooting phase. So first bit of shooting, Emperor's Champion and that intercessor. I killed one Poxwalker. But it's getting very close to that 10 models left, so I really need to start with the grenade launcher to try and get the blast. So these 3 missiles, all grenade. The melter is going into the...
Drone.
Yeah, or should I put it into the over moment target? Interesting. Yeah, so to make it easier, I'll start with this impulsor. Everything, all the missiles into Types' unit, and then the melter can only hit this over moment target, so it makes it easier. That decides for me. So I'll start with the melter, hitting on 3s, re-rolling, and then wounding on 4s because of the -1. Just 1. That's at minus 4.
Yeah, get through.
D6. Just 1. Cool. Disgusting. But I have got 1 CP.
For your charge.
But then I can do that charge for free because he's got that thingy. I'll keep it for now. Yeah. So 1 damage it does.
Cool.
The 3 missiles. Yep, so that's 11, 12, 13 plus 6. Yep. So the missiles, 4s and 4s. So take all them misses out. Quite a lot of hits.
Decent.
Not bad, not bad. 4s again. That's a bit worse. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
6s followed by 5s.
Will they all get cover?
Yeah.
Cool. 6s followed by 5.
Yep, so save 2.
Yep.
We'll save 2.
3 die.
3 die.
So the next impulsor, melter going into the Terminators, off moment target, and all the missiles going back into that Types' unit. So the melter, 1 hits, re-rolling that for both hits. Moving on 4s, both fail, nightmare. Then the 3 frags, that's 6 shots, plus 6, so 12 shots. Come on, lads. Another don't like shooting, but Jesus. Miss. And then wounded on 4s. Oh. So the sorry, I didn't even show what I'm shooting there. So all this unit of sword brethren and these 5, they all have the same gun profile. So all just going Types' unit. I shot the Absolver bolt pistol from the Judicia and he picked one of them off. So a load of rifles, 4s and 4s. That cloud of flies is really good, isn't it?
It is.
Get rid of them. And then 4s. So you've got 3 saves at -1, so just your 3 5-up shrugs.
Yep, so
2 more. And I'll get back to you on the next. Last bit of shooting is the Redemptor. I'm going to do split fire, so I'm going to put the plasma into the over moment. I'm going to put the anti-fly weapon into the flying vehicle. I'm going to put the bolters and the Gatling cannon over into Types' unit. So we'll start off with, I'll tell you what, I'll do the missiles into the plague drone. So I'll do 3 shots, 2, hitting on 3s. Oh well, that's that. So good chat. I'll do all the other guns into Types' unit, I'll do the plasma last. So
is the plasma overheating?
yeah. Oh, by the way, I rolled a 1 for the overheat, so he's down to 9 wounds.
That was from last turn.
Yeah, that was from last turn, that one. So bolters hitting on saying that he won't be in. Is he in 12 inch? No, he won't be. No, so it must be 2 shots.
Yeah.
Hitting
4s
on
and 4s.
4s, yeah. Both it. I would get it with bolters. Twin linked. 2 wounds. Yeah. No minus.
Yeah, 2 cover saves. Yeah, you make 1 deal the turn.
5 up.
Yeah, so you kill a poxwalker.
Kill a poxwalker. Then the Gatling cannon. So this is
4s and 3s.
Yeah. Send 2 on the 3 misses. And then wounding on 3s, but 6 of them all. Oh. Nice. So you've got 3 saves, a 6 up, and then you've got whatever many shrugs plus
3
them 2.
3 6s.
Yep. So you've got 5 fill up ins. Oh,
yeah.
How many have you got left? Yeah, so that should be fine.
Yeah, so
3 more die.
3 more die.
Nice. And then the plasma into the Terminators. 3 shots again. I have that 1 CP. I don't know if I need it for anything.
To reroll its overheat.
I don't even think you can reroll it.
You can.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, you can reroll hazardous, yeah.
Oh. What was this for? The number of shots. I know I'll end up rolling lower, so I'll just leave it. So this is into the Terminators. 2 hits, 3 rolling off, 3 hits, and then wounding on 4s.
Yes.
Yeah. 2 wounds. I'll just see if my overheat goes off. No, it's alright.
So 2 4-ups.
2 4-ups, yeah.
Make 1 fail 1, so you kill off that.
Yeah, got that one, yeah. Cool. That's him shot, so it'll just be some charges. So charges, we're gonna, this Redemptor is going into these 2. This unit are going into the Terminators. I'm not sure about this unit yet. In that unit over there, big 7-inch charge into Typhus' unit. So these are all basically in. I'll do the big 7-inch one. So 7, come on lads, don't let me down. They get a 7.
Some boy.
Lovely, lovely. So I'll get back in the fight. So to make it easier for everyone to see, we've just moved this building. So the Redemptor got in, this unit got in, and then both these units got in, as you saw with that one. So I'm going to start off with the Emperor's Champions unit and the Intercessor. In the Emperor's Champion is going to use his precision into the Typhus. And the Intercessor is just going to hit the Poxwalkers. So Intercessor first, hit on 4s because of them Nurglings. 2 hits, wounding on 4s. 2 wounds at -1.
Yep.
2 5-up shrugs.
Yep, so he kills 2 Poxwalkers.
Yep, the Emperor's Champ, he's hitting on 3s now. Misses 1, and then he's wounding on 2s because he's got +1 to wound. Oh, so would have the Intercessor, but shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter because on paper, I should have a dead unit here. That's 4 just be on your invuln. These are 3 damage a pop.
On the Typhus, yeah?
This is on Typhus.
So 4 invuns for Typhus.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's fine. Well, he's not
Takes
fine.
3 damage.
He's not fine. He's got
How many wounds is he
got
on?
a sword in his chest. He's probably got 3 left, mate.
3 left, cool. And how many Poxwalkers you got left?
3.
You've got
2.
2 left, yeah. So I'll start with the Crusaders.
3 wounds left, mate.
That is them boys with the Marshal. So the Marshal's using his finest hour, and I'll start with the Crusaders.
Is Marshal waiting for the other dudes to attack first?
He's waiting for the other ones to attack, so he can attack.
All you got to do is kill 2 Poxwalkers. Don't fluff it up.
2 Poxwalkers. That's all I've got. So, so let's have a look. So Crusaders. Right. So the fight with the Crusaders. This is the chainsword guy. So all I need to do is kill 2 Poxwalkers. That's it. 2 Poxwalkers. Yeah. 4s. So you've got 2 saves. These are at -1, so there's 2 5-up shrugs.
Yeah, so there's a
Kill
Poxwalker
1.
alive.
So there's the sword brother hitting on, what did he hit on? 4s. And then winning on 3s. Just 1. So it'll just be just 1 shrug.
Oh.
He dies. So then that leaves the Marshal to finish off Typhus.
He's still -1 to hit because obviously the Nurglings are nearby.
Of course.
So he can completely fluff up this hit roll.
Yeah, but he gets 9 attacks, yeah?
Yes. So
And hitting on 3s.
So 9 1s and 2s, please. Thank you very much.
So 9 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Uh-oh.
It's looking good. It's looking good so far.
Nothing. These are devastating wounds, aren't they?
And these devastating wounds on 4s because of the anti-psyker.
Damage is it?
Damage 2.
Right. These are all kinds of dead.
Yeah, so that's 8 wounds to Typhus. And Marshal taking him down. So it's the Redemptor next. He's just going to put everything into the Terminators. 5 attacks with his fist. Let's go. Hitting on 3s. Oh, it's a shame them 6s don't do well. And then wounding on strength 12, so it'll be 4s. Oh, no, it'll be 3s, won't it? Toughness 6.
Yeah.
So 3s with that -1 to wound.
12 on toughness.
6.
6, so yeah, be 3s.
Yeah, well that's with -1 to wound because of their ability. So you've got 4 shrugs. Each one's a dead Terminator.
And they're all individually, aren't they?
Yes.
So first Death Shroud, survives. Second Death Shroud, survives. Third Death Shroud, dies. Second Death Shroud, dies. You kill both Death Shroud.
Nice. So that leaves it to the Sword Brethren to mop. So the Sword Brethren and the Judas here going into the Lord in Terminator armor, see if they can drag him down. So start off with the This is the Mastercraft Power Weapon. It's the Sergeant. We're obviously going for the damage, not the extra attacks for the Sword Brethren. So 3s. They all hit. And then we are wounding on 5s and 6s because it's only strength 5, I believe.
Yeah,
am I looking at the right place? Yes, strength 5. So 5 and 6s. Nope, none of them. This is not looking good. Come on, lads. Oh, I had a CP as well. Might as well go for the extra AP, if you don't mind. For that unit.
It makes no difference. He's got a couple of save.
But he's got 2 up save in this. Yeah, ignore me. So I'll just keep that CP. I'm just dying to spend it, Rich. That's the problem. Hitting on 3s. These are the normal power weapons. Re-rolling these because of Oath. Come on. Re-rolling. And then with these wounds on 5s and 6s as well. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Right. Yeah, I'm not liking this. This is the Lightning Claw. Re-rolling them. So 4 hits.
This guy should get it done.
Yeah, I don't know, like wounds on.
He's got re-rolls.
Yeah, 5 and 6s.
Good job, innit?
I just don't want to go over 5 on these dice. 1 at -2.
Yeah, 4 plus Terminator in 1. Yeah, he makes it.
He makes it. The Thunder Hammer. Hitting on 4s. Re-rolling. And then wounding on... Oh.
3s.
Wounded on 3s. 1. Should I CP that? I've been dying to use it, haven't I? Still have the Judas here. Yeah, I'm going to CP it.
Yeah. Okay. He doesn't learn, guys. He doesn't learn.
Right, I won't. I won't. Just do your fault in one.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, he makes it. So just the Judas here left to try and finish him off. So 5 attacks. He's not going to do it, is he, lads? Not going to do it. I wish I did that strat where the 6 explode, but I already used that on another unit, so ignore me. And this is strength 5. So, oh no, that's the Marshal. Judas here, strength 7. So, freeze. Yeah, nice. Oh, and devastating, but nothing happens anywhere. So, it's just 5 4-ups.
5 4-ups, yeah. Yep.
Takes 6 damage.
He's dead.
Nice. Right, well done, Jude. Yeah, so end of turn, I get Storm Hostile Objective for 5 points. Engage on all fronts I actually don't get because I have to be 3 inches away from the centre, and that Dreadnought's probably about 1 inch away, so sadly I don't get that. I'm actually going to get rid, I think, and get the CP for it. But yeah, so that is turn... Richard gets his Defence Stronghold as well for 3 points. So that is my turn. Was that turn 2, did you say?
That's turn 2, mate, yeah.
Geez, so...
It's because your movement phase took 17 years.
So good turn. I'm happy with how it came out, but we'll see Richard's hit back. Right, Richard's turn 3. Secure No Man's Land. So take 2 objectives in the No Man's Land. Storm Hostile objectives. Take an objective off me. Richard, what have you done?
I don't think I can do either of them, mate.
Yeah, I think you'll struggle.
It would mean either taking that one, which I can't do.
Yeah.
Or taking that one in the centre, which...
Yeah. Going to be a tough one.
I want to try and gun down the Sword Brethren.
Yeah.
But getting onto the objective,
yeah,
that's going to be harder work.
Of course.
The only way I could do it is like, I don't think you can in 10th edition. I don't think I can't move because I'm in base contact. I can't move my drone closer. You know, by swinging it around.
Yeah,
that's what you could have done that in other editions. Swing it around it.
Like piloting and that, yeah.
Like piloting and moving around, but I don't think I can do that this edition. So, I mean, if my turn goes well, I could probably do them both next turn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Possibly.
See
what happens.
Really relying on the shooting,
problem I've got is just because rely on my shooting, and I'm going to have to... I need to get rid of at least that unit of Sword Brethren, because you've got like powerful character, and a powerful unit right in front of me, and the Dreadnought. I need
to start clearing stuff up.
Like I've lost 2 like really important units there. So I need to do something, mate.
So everything's basically front lined. These Terminators, at my turn, I made sure I was well out of charge range, and so they're just bumbled forward. These have moved forward. Obviously, these are sticky objectives, so Richard can just come off them now. And everything's basically got in range to blast Sword Brethren and whatever else he wants to shoot. So Richard's shooting phase. So Richard shooting the Sword Brethren, starting off with the psychic power from this guy.
He's going to pop his familiar to get the damage boost and strength boost to his spell. He's going to go for the focused version.
Nice.
So it's going to be 2d6, strength 8, AP -2, damage 3.
Nice.
Coming out of him.
And I'm going to use 2 CP, 1 for armor contempt to ignore a bit of CP, and 1 to ignore psychic powers on 4 plus like 4 field up against psychic powers. So let's see how it goes. You got the dice ready?
Yeah, so that's how many shots I get. So
Nice.
I get 8 shots. Be 3s then 2s.
Yep.
3s then 2s. Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What can I do? What can I do?
Rich actually rolled as well to see if he damaged himself. He rolled a 1, so that's 3 mortal wounds. So he's actually killed the Terminator.
Well done, me.
So you're going to do the rest of your shooting from them.
Yeah, we're going to have to do the rest of the shooting. So the blight launcher.
Yep.
That's a wound on your mate.
Yep. So it's any minus?
Just off the aura, so you're on 4+.
So 4+. Nice. Yep. So these are combi bolters.
Just 2.
2.
4 ups again.
4 ups. Alright. Next bit of shooting. Plague Burst Crawler. He wants to redeem himself for that shooting.
Yeah, let's see if I can do any better.
All into the Sword Brethren in that cathedral. Let's go.
Yeah, so the mortar.
Go on. Come on, Rich. What are your dice doing here?
2 hits.
The Emperor started protecting.
2 wounds.
Do you know why this is? Because we've got to the cathedral and the Emperor's in there protecting us. 2 wounds, yeah?
Yeah. 2 damage.
2 damage, so 2, 5 up shrugs. So 1 takes a wound.
Yeah.
1 down to 2, yeah?
Yeah, the 2 entropy cannons. 1 hit. 1 wounded.
Nice. -4?
-3, so mine goes down to -2, but your armor's used, so potentially -3. So 6.
6. Is that with armor contempt and then cover?
No, with cover it'd be 5. Yeah,
Nope.
That's at least 4, because to melt the cannon.
Do 4 shrugs. Yeah, so you kill 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh. So this is the Rot Hurl.
The worst gun roll and the best.
So it's looking good so far.
I think it might be strength 5.
Yeah, I have a feeling it is actually.
Rot Hill Volley gun is strength 5, so that's going to be
3 ups basically, yeah.
That's basically, well, your armor's reduced by 1, isn't it? Because of my aura.
Then I'm in cover. Is that any minus on that?
No.
So yeah, it'd be 3 ups on it.
Yeah.
So 1 fills, 5 up shrug. No, so 1 takes a wound, 1 down to 2.
Yeah.
So now onto the hauler. Melter and crack missile into the Sword Brethren.
Yeah, crack missile, hit, wounded.
So that is...
-2 goes to -1, cover, but you're at still 4+.
So 4+. No.
Yeah, damage, only 1.
1.
Nice one.
Shrugs. Melter.
Hits once, wounds.
Gets through. Damage.
So 6.
3, 4, 5, 6. 5 and 6s. No, so bag another 1.
Yeah.
So 2 are dead so far. The drone is going to target them with its flamers.
Yeah, so 2d6 hits. Oh, mate, please no. That's 6.
That's not too bad.
Your toughness is 3, strength 6 or 2s. 4, normally -1, you reduce it, I knock up as a 4+.
That's 4s. What's this last one going to be? Is the Emperor going to protect? He is.
Oh.
Shrug. No. So 1 takes a wound, 1 down onto 2 wounds. You go straight to your next vehicle.
My Plague Marines are going to shoot them as well.
Yeah, of course.
So it'll be a Plague Spewer.
Yep.
Hit them twice. Again on 2s, so that's 2 wounds.
Minus.
Would be -1, ignores cover, but it's just a 4+ because of the aura.
Yep. Both go through. 1 damage, yeah?
1 damage each.
5s. No, you get another one.
Cool.
That's 3 dead so far.
Yeah, I'm going to have to overcharge both the plasmas.
Yeah.
The AOS dice are no, these don't overheat, do they?
Do they?
You roll afterwards, I mean, I'm just thinking.
Oh, right, yeah.
Well, at least we know who killed who.
Yeah.
Overcharging plasma guns.
Yep.
3 hits. 2s. That's 2 overcharged plasmas.
So -3,
So 4, then you reduce it back down.
5s, yeah, I think.
5s, I think it goes to, yeah.
I think that sounds right. Oh, I'm gonna. Should I CP one of them? How many have I got left? 3 have died. So
3 have died so far, so this will be your 4th one dying.
This will be the 4th one. I'm gonna. What were they on 5s?
Yes.
And what have you got after this with bolters and las cannons?
Bolters and whatever the Land Raider decides to do, yeah.
Yeah. And I've got 1 CP left. Now I'll leave it.
Alright, so you've got 4 shrugs to do then, mate.
4 shrugs. So 1 takes 2 wounds, 1 out of 1 wound.
Is that, yeah, I just finished one off, had I?
There's 3 dead, there's what all the other 3 are on full wounds.
Alright, so you've got to do left on a wound, yeah? 1
left on a wound, yeah.
Yeah, so I've got 1, 2, 3 bolt guns to go.
Yep.
That's a wound, and then 3 hits. And then 2 more wounds, so it's just going to be on your...
3 free ups, yeah?
Yeah, on your arm save, yeah.
Saves them. So last bit of shooting is the Land Raider. He's putting his 4 las cannons into the Emperor's Champions unit, and he's putting everything else, all the little fire, into the Swordbearer, because there's 1 on 1 wound left in there. So,
so I'll try and get rid of him now with a play combi bolter. So I've wounded him. Yeah, I've wounded 3 wounds on him.
3 ups.
Yeah. I could get him.
5 up shrug. He's alright.
Havoc launcher gets 6 shots.
Nice. This should be the one that gets him.
Yeah, that's 4 wounds on him. No AP against.
4 3 up. 5 up. Oh, he gets him. There's just 2 left in there.
Yeah, so they had the heavy bolters at them.
Yep.
So that's an extra hit and a lethal hit.
Yep.
So generated a hit.
Yep.
An extra hit, so that's them 2.
Cool.
Freeze. Roll that. Yeah.
Nice.
So that's going to be minus 1 big round attempt.
So 3 ups, yeah.
Just freeze, but 2 damage on it. Yep, so 2
Goes
damage.
through. 5 ups. Yep, so 1 on 1 wound.
So Swordbearer on 1 wound, yeah.
So
So
las cannons.
And then 4 las cannons at the Emperor's Champion. Yep, 3 hits on him. 2 wounds on him.
So
that'll be minus 4.
So 1 will go straight through.
Yeah, so your first dude takes 7 damage.
It's pointless even doing the shrugs. And the Emperor's Champion's got a 4 up shrug, yeah?
2, well, he's got his vulnerable save. He's got his 2 vulnerable saves.
Sorry, yeah, the invuln. How many went through?
2.
2, 3 altogether though, yeah?
3 altogether. The first one blasted him, obviously.
Yeah. So 3, I've still got a CP left.
Yeah.
I want to, yeah, he's alright. So a little bit of charging after shooting. The Plague Marines are going to go into the Redemptor. So it'll literally be like a 3-inch charge, but you roll it for movement and that, yeah. 7-inch. So Richard's made a charge with these Plague Marines. I'm going to heroically intervene with the Judicious unit. And them 2 are going to do a charge, basically. 6. And now moving. So into combat, the Judicious unit have to fight first, so they're going to strike them Plague Marines. So I'll start off with, I've given them the extra attacks because they're 2 damage anyway, so it's pointless doing the damage. So this is the mass-crafted power weapon from the Sword Brother. So 2 hits, and these are toughness 5, yeah?
Yeah.
So that'll be a 4. Oh, they were hitting on 2s. Roll only 2s there. So 3 hits there because I did roll a 2, and then wounding on 4s.
Oof.
That's 3 saves at minus 2.
3 5 ups.
Yep.
Yeah,
Back 2 of them.
Yep.
And then the Judas here, he gets 5 attacks. So 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. Roll a 1 there. Oh yeah, 6 attacks because of the extra attack the unit gets. And then wounding on 3s. So that is 3 more saves at minus 2. Minus 3. Oh, and he gets an extra attack, sorry, because he's a... Oh no, he's got 10 hours of bone. Sorry, ignore me. He gets minus 2. Minus 2. So
minus 2.
3 5 up save. 3 more dead.
Yeah, 3 more die. Well, that's game, lads. That's game.
Your attack's back. So 2 Marines left hitting the Dreadnought. So these are power fists, yeah?
Yeah.
We're hitting on 4s, yeah?
I assume so.
Oh, I think power fists are free now, actually. I think it's fun drums at 4s.
Depends who it is, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Heavy plague weapon, 4s, mate.
Oh, it's not a power, it's a heavy plague weapon, alright.
Heavy plague weapon.
Strange.
That's it, just the 1 wound, mate.
What's your strength?
No, 2, mate, because you're -1 toughness. Oh, no, it's only 1.
Yeah,
only
yeah.
1.
Minus?
-2. So
2.
3.
So 3, yep, so it'll be 5 up. He's alright.
Well.
So yeah, attacks onto his drone. I'll just leave them Plague Marines for now. So 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s, 4 hits, and then wounding on what's your toughness? 3s, wasn't it? Yeah.
9.
Yeah, so it'll be 3s. 2 saves at -2.
Fills them both.
That's 3 damage a pop.
Yeah, it's down to 3.
End of Richard's turn. Storm our star objective in Secure No Man's Land. Didn't get any, so you're just getting rid of both, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you could be drawing better cards. So he's going to get rid of both of them. And onto Templars, turn 3. Black Templars, turn 3. Tempting target, defend stronghold. So defend stronghold, I should definitely get in the end of Richard's turn. Tempting target, Richard has picked this objective here, which means I have to take out a load of Terminators and a Plague Burst Crawler. It's going to be really, really hard, but even if I can get it next turn, see what we can do. So we'll put All for Moment on the Terminators. We've moved these 5 Intercessors towards them. We've moved the Impulsor, Judas here, and the Sword Brother. The Terminator stayed put, the Redemptor. And around here, the Empress Champions jumped here, so you can snatch the objective. Helbrecht in his unit of Sword Brethren have jumped out that tank and are marching down the street. And the unit of Primaris Crusaders have been flamed from the drone over there. When they moved, you could still fire Overwatch, you still shoot when you're in combat when you're a vehicle. So he killed the 2 last Crusaders, so it's just the Marshal on his own. So let's see how this turn goes. Hopefully we get them secondaries and do as much damage as we can. Right, so everything shooting into the Terminators. These 2 shot did nothing. Them 5 shot did nothing. So onto the Impulsor. So the missile's going to be crack. So I'll do the 2 little frags first on the side. So we've got a 5, 6, 7. Is that right?
Yep.
5, 6, 7. Hitting on 4s. Oh, and Richard played Cloud of Flies, of course.
Really good stratagem we've got.
Yeah, it is a good stratagem, like. And wounding on 5 and 6s. 2 saves of 2 up.
Yeah.
Nice. The Melter.
Yep.
Both hit.
Nice.
Wounding on 3s. Both wound.
Yep.
So it's 4 bin wound. Oh, he gets them. Crack missile. Hits. Wounds.
Yeah.
Oh, he makes it. This is not what I wanted to be seeing. Impulsor shooting its frags into the Nurglings and its crack missile and multi-melter into the whatever it's called. Land Raider. 2 frags into the Nurglings. 5. Hit on 3s. It's nice to actually be hitting on 3s again. Wounding on
2s.
Only toughness 2?
I think so, mate, yeah.
3 saves.
Yeah.
No minus.
Demonic saves. See, it's caused 2 wounds.
2 wounds, nice. Crack missile, Land Raider. Hits. Wounds.
On the Land Raider, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it goes through.
Nice D6. Oh, just the 1. And I have 1 CP, don't I? But what's even the point of re-rolling that? But I'm going to anyway. 2. So I've got no CP left. Multi-melter. Both hits. No wounds. Tough Land Raider. So it's just a Redemptor left. Oh no, there's that Helbrecht's unit. They're just going to put everything along with the Marshal into the Nurglings.
Cool.
I'll do this off camera. So split fire from the Redemptor. The Plasma is overcharging, going into these. The anti-fly is going into the Flyer. And the bolters in the Gatling cannon is going into these 2. So I need to do something in my shooting phase because nothing's happening. Plasma. So 4 shots.
Blast.
And it's blast, so that's 5 shots.
Yeah.
Nice. Hitting on 4s because I'm with rerolls. Nice. Nice. Wounding on toughness 6, it'll be strength 9, so 3. Oh, that's what I like to see. So 5 4-ups. These 3 damage a pop.
Yeah, 5 4-ups for kill the unit here. Yeah, mate.
I tell you what, I killed 4 of them.
You did kill the unit.
Not well, yeah. Friggin' hell. See if I hurt myself. It was a powerful shot. I'll quickly do the missile. 2 shots. Hitting on 4s. Both hits. Wound on 2s. 2 wounds. -1, 2 damage.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right. The other stuff into the Plague Marines. So there's the bolter. 3 hits. Wounding on 5s. Twin linked. Just 1, no minus. So 1 3 up.
Yeah, wounded 1.
Cool. And the Gatling cannon. 2 hits. Some bad shooting. Well, for the Gatling cannon. 1 wound. So if we could just get that last wound. I don't. And that is shooting. So I'll get back in the fight phase, in the charge phase, sorry. So charge phase. These 2 got into the Plagueburst Crawler. I needed a 7-inch charge for the tank to make it, and then I would have contested this. So I wouldn't have actually took it, but Richard would have denied Richard 5 points in his turn. But I failed that, like I say. Over here, the Marshal charged the Land Raider and the Nurglings. Helbrecht tried to get the Nurglings on a 7, but I got a 5. So that is all charges, so it's basically my attacks here, and then it'd be Richard's attacks for one of them units first, and then my attacks for my Redemptor. So I'll quickly go straight to the combat phase. I'll do the extra damage with these weapons. So this is the Sword Brother. So hitting on 3s. Wounding on 6s, I'm guessing. What's your toughness? 12.
What are you talking about? My tank's 10.
It's 10, so it's still 6s. No, and then the Judas here. So 5 attacks, I believe.
Does he only get devastating wounds if he's attacking a character?
No devastating wounds all the time.
Alright, cool.
So 5 attacks, Judas here, hitting on 2s. Miss with 1. And then, and then wounding on strength 7, so 5 and 6s. Nah, nothing. Then wherever you want to go next, mate.
No, you've got your Marshal.
Oh, the Marshal.
He charges the tank in the Nurglings. I assume he's going to attack the Nurglings.
Exactly. You know the score.
So you have 6 attacks hitting on 3s.
Yep, so 6 attacks. Hitting on, I'm sure it's 2s, isn't it?
The Nurglings.
Of course. So, then 3 mace, and then wounding.
3s.
So he'll be wounding on...
5 or 6?
Oh, he's got an extra attack as well, actually. I forgot he has that thing I give him. So an extra thing, and then it's an extra strength as well, so it'll probably be 2s I'm wounding him on. Yep, so 4 saves at... let's just double check something, actually.
Roll 2 6s then.
Yeah, so this is... it was actually an extra AP, not attack, so it's only 3 went through, and he's a 6 up in...
I need to roll 2 6s to save that Nurgling base. 2 6s!
Oh! Close.
He killed an Nurgling base, congrats.
Cool.
Congratulations.
And then wherever Richard wants to go next. So Richard attacking over here.
Yeah, 2 heavy plague weapons into the Redemptor.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s with lethal hits. Well, there you go, guys. What?
Yeah, so I'm just going to do 5 attacks with the drone. If I split them, I know what would happen. So 5 attacks on 3s, 3 hits, and then wounding on 3s, yeah. 3 saves at -2.
Yeah, 3 5-ups. I need to make all of them.
Yeah.
I do not. Does it explode? It does not.
Is it dead drone? Right, so end of my turn. I'm actually going to get rid of Tempting Target. I just think with the stuff Richard still has, he could just swarm that objective, and I think I wouldn't be able to grab it off him. So I'll get rid of that for a CP. Defend Stronghold at the end of Richard's turn. If he can't get my objective, then I get that. So we'll get back to you in Richard's turn 4. So Richard's turn 4, Tempting Target, extend battle lines. So Tempting Target, I obviously picked that one right over there. Extend battle lines he's got already, because he's got this one and the one in his deployment zone. So Richard, what have you done, mate?
Land Raider stuck in combat.
Yep.
The Blighthauler is going to prove me wrong that he's not a terrible unit and he's going to kill a Redemptor.
Nice, I like it.
In combat.
I like it.
Plague Best Ball's stuck in combat. Mr. Slowpoke is going to try and take on some intercessors.
Yep.
And that's about it, mate.
Cool.
It was a good job I actually walked around here because I forgot that you've got an Emperor's Champion stuck there being obviously an objective holder, which is what the Emperor's Champion's supposed to do.
Yep.
So I might actually drop a Plague Burst Mortar on his head.
Right.
How many wounds does he have?
He's got, I think, 4 or 5.
4 would be perfect.
Let's double check for you. I'll get back to you. But yeah, so that's Richard's turn. Movement. So we'll get back in his shooting. So first bit of shooting is the Blighthauler. Might as well use a CP for Armour of Contempt. Let's go.
Yeah, so the green one is the crack missile.
Yep.
So the multi-multi hit twice. Strength 9, toughness
5 and
10.
6s. Oh no, toughness 9, yeah, so 4s.
So 4s, yeah. Oh no, 3s because it's that's the Blighthauler's rule, isn't it? He gets +1 to wound. His vehicles. Tank hunters,
yes,
it's
that's
the
right.
tank hunter rule. Oh, hang on. Do I CP this?
Do you?
Because I was thinking about tank shocking. So,
Right.
I was thinking about tank shocking with a Blighthauler to just be like an absolutely epic hero.
Yeah.
But that's AP -4, -5. You only got 6+ save against these, haven't you?
AP -4. I get cover and Armour of Contempt. So 3, 4, 5. So I'll have 5 ups.
I'm getting a different dice and I'm going for it.
Yeah.
I'm doing a re-roll and
Go for
it's not going to work.
Nice.
Didn't. Well, I never learn. You
Of
never
course,
learn, do
of
you?
course.
We never learn. Anyway, got 1 save of a 5 up.
1 save, 5 up.
Of course.
So Richard isn't learning. Anything being shot in the cathedral is protected by the Emperor. Everything from this into him, is it, did you say?
No, the Plague Burst Mortar's going on the Emperor's Champion.
Going into Emperor's Champion, who is currently holding this objective around here. So, yep, cool. So, entry cannons first.
So, entry cannons are going to go to the Redemptor.
Yep.
But so is the Rot Hail Volley gun, and then the Plague Burst. So I'll do the Plague Burst Mortar first on the Emperor's Champion's head.
So D6 plus 3 shots.
Oh, nice. So it's 9 shots.
On 4s.
4s were lethal hits though, so roll 9 6s, that'd be sound.
That'd be lovely for you. It's not looking bad.
Got 3 on him, and then 3 more hits, which 2 more wounds, that's 5.
5 wounds, and these are 4 invuns, and I've got...
So no, you'll be on your... Has he only got power armour, or has he got artificer armour?
Just power armour.
Really?
I'm sure anyway, let's double check.
The black armour's 2, must be 2+.
Where is it? He has got a... Yeah, he has got a 2 up save.
Yeah, so you've got a 3+ save because
nice.
it's AP -1, but because of the Death Guard rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you take 4 damage.
Take 4. Have you got anything else that can shoot him? You haven't, have you?
No.
So I won't bother CPing one of them. He's down to 1 wound remaining.
He's got the shrug.
He has got the shrug. Cheers, Rich. Does the Emperor protect?
The shrug that
the
I
Emperor
don't
does
have.
protect. Down to 3 wounds. 2 entropy cannons.
At the Redemptor.
Finding the way home at the Redemptor.
Both hit.
Nice.
Something. That's 1.
Yeah. So it'll be -3, yeah?
So it's only -3.
So it's 5 up.
Yeah.
No.
Damage. Hang on. Hang on. I don't even know what the damage is. Stupid fingers.
Be good if we knew our rules, wouldn't it?
Entropy cannons are D6 +1, so that's 5.
Nice. 5, 6 ups. Does the Emperor protect? He doesn't. So he's on 4 because obviously he's -1 to wounds. -1 damage. So this is the Rot Hill.
Did nothing.
Did nothing. Do you want to go straight to the next thing, or do you want to have a decide?
Yeah. I don't even know what's happening.
So the Sorcerer is zapping them intercessors there.
So 4 shots from his Plague Combi Bolter.
Yep.
1 hit. Well done. Did nothing.
Yep.
Then 2d6 shots from Curse of the Leper.
It's the one you want.
It's 8 shots. This is obviously empowered or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Can't hit for toffee with it, like. Wounded. Are you within 9 inches of them?
Yeah.
If you're within 9 inches, it's 5 wounds.
Right, I'll roll 4 for now, and I'll double check. What's the minus on this?
-2. Minus up, essentially. If you put your wounds 3,
yeah.
if you're within 9, it's -3.
Right, we'll get.
Obviously.
Yeah, so it's 5 up saves. He's in 9 inches, so it'll be 5 ups. Ooh, that's 1 damage a pop, so I'll quickly do my shrugs. The Emperor's not protecting. 2.5 dead.
Does he blow his own brains out?
Right, last bit of shooting from the Death Guard. He's putting all his sidearms, little bolters in Havoc Launcher into... Oh, sorry, the bolters into him, the Havoc Launcher into...
He's firing the Hellbricks unit because it's a
blast
weapon, isn't it? So...
Hellbricks into them, and Havoc into them, and then the 2 las cannons into the Redemptor.
So we'll start with that. 4 las cannon shots into the Redemptor, hitting on 4s.
Nice roll.
3 hits. This strength 12.
Going on 3s.
So freeze. 2.
Minus
only
3.
minus 3.
Minus
and
2.
you've got the extra minus from the Death Guard rule, so it'll be minus 4.
So it'll be... it's confusing, isn't it? So you're minus 3, yeah? Ignore the Death Guard rule for now. So I've got 3 up saves here. Yeah. So it'd be a 6 up save. I'm in cover and armor contempt, so it's a 4 up save. 2 4 ups.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, I'm gonna CP one of them as well for my last CP.
Have you not already used a CP reroll?
I've used one for... I've used CP reroll, I've used one for armor contempt, so I just had 1 left.
So
I've got none left.
You've got none left?
Yeah.
Marshall?
Heavy bolters into Marshall. 1 hits.
1 hits, yeah. Doesn't wound him. He's toughness 3, yeah. So, no.
Twin link though?
Oh, he's twin link. Yeah, wounded him. Minus 2 essentially.
So it'll be his 4 pinfall. No.
He takes 2 damage.
Cool, so he's down to 3.
He's got a shrug because he's a Black Templar.
He has. Oh, nearly got 2 6s there. So he's down to 4. If that's how many wounds he's got, I'll double. So he shot his sidearms and the Havoc into Hellbricks unit and took 1 wound off the Marshal. And so it's just charge phase, I'm guessing?
Yes, charge phase, mate, yeah.
And you've used your CP, haven't you?
Yeah, so it's just a hauler into the
You literally
Dreadnought. Yeah, he's in. I meant that was the Death Guard Sorcerer's roll. Speaking of the Death Guard Sorcerer, he's going to go for the
Intercessors, of course.
He's rolled the 9s in as well, I should imagine.
Yeah, should be in. We'll double check. So I quickly did my fight first attacks here in combat. Didn't do anything to the Plague Burst Crawler. We're going to go over to Richard's fight first. So
yeah, it's gnashing more from the Mythic Blight. I wish I'd done a thingy now. Tank shock. Hits on a 3+.
Yep.
It's got lethal hits.
Nice.
So it's got 2 hits. Didn't do anything with them, so it's just 1 save. It's AP minus 1 plus the Death Guard thing, so you're on a 4+.
Yep.
Yeah, so wound.
What's the damage?
That's it.
Didn't ignore
so
it.
Down to 3. That's bracketed you as well, hasn't it?
That's will have done, yeah.
Yes, sound.
Then you're overcharging you, so it'll be back to me.
Sorcerer.
Oh, your sorcerer, yeah. So this attack here.
Yes, he's got a force weapon. How many more attacks that got? Force weapon, 4 attacks.
Go for it.
Hitting on 3s. It's not lethal, unfortunately.
But you should be wiping these out on paper.
That's 3 wounds at minus 1, but your armor's reduced by 1 as well, so it's essentially minus 2.
Yeah, so 5 ups. Yeah, what's the damage on them?
Yeah, so the first dude is 2.
He's dead.
Off the injured guy. The second one is 3.
Yep,
Kills
one
him
dead.
off, and the next one is just 1 though, unfortunately.
So 1-on-1 wound.
Yeah.
Cool. So Redemptor, he'll be hitting the 2 Plague Marines, hitting them on 4s because he's now bracketed. It's not looking good. Oh no! So just 1. Toughness 5. Yeah, so he does
minus
wound.
2, isn't it?
Minus 2, so you got
5
5 up.
6. Nah, so you've
Kills 1.
Like the axe dude.
Yeah, so there's just 1 guy attacking back there. I'm guessing you're going to go to that next.
Yeah, I might as well as well with there.
Yeah.
3 attacks, 2 hits. Nothing. God, those guys are rubbish.
I'll quickly do my Marshal. 5 attacks. Oh, it's 6 attacks actually, sorry, isn't it?
Yeah.
So hitting on
2s,
yeah. And then wounding on 6s. Oh, is it actually? It's an extra strength, so it might be wounds on 5s and 6s. Strength, toughness 12. Yeah, I think it won't. I think it'll be.
Doesn't he go to strength 6?
Strength 6. That's it.
Yeah, pass the save.
Yeah. Do you want to quickly do your Land Raider?
Land Raider 6 attacks back. 2 hits. 2 wounds. 3 plus. 4 plus save.
Yeah. He's alright. So end of Richard's turn. he gets extend back lines for 5 points. Tempted target, you keep on getting rid.
Getting rid of.
Yeah, so Rich gets a CP for it. Decent turn. You were quite even on score still, so let's see how my turn 4. Right, Black Templar, turn 4. I get to defend stronghold at the end of Richard's turn for my 3 points. Now after we bring it down and cleanse. So basically, these two stay in combat. The tank's moved here to, so no one has this objective now. We've both got 4 OC on it. That'll just deny Richard his 5 points in his turn. Then he stayed in combat. This intercessor fell back here just to block the way a little bit for Richard trying to do shenanigans in my deployment zone. Then Emperor's Champion's doing cleanse on the this objective in the middle. This tank is moved back here to hide and do cleanse on this objective here. Helbrecht's unit is used as strat to give them all to give them another vow. They've all got lethal hits. And I've also put Orpha Moment on this tank because I want to bring it down. I'll get 5 points just for killing that. 40 wounds to chew through, so I'm not sure if I can do it, but let's see in the shooting phase.
Missile and multi-melter going into the hauler, yeah?
Right, crack missile, multi-melter, going into the hauler. There's 2 frags going into this guy here. I just don't want him scoring points in Richard's last turn, so yeah, let's go. So it's going to be multi-melter. 1 hits.
Nope.
Doesn't because it's hit on 4s, yeah, you're right. Crack missile. Oh no. 2 frags. Not looking good. 3 hits. 3 wounds.
Nicely done.
Oops.
You cause movement.
Nice. These 2 are going to shoot pistols into combat. Absolver. Hit on 4s, hits. Does a wound. The other one hits. Does wound. You've got a -1 save, so 3 up save on your Plague Burst Crawler. That's from this guy.
I've got a 6, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, takes a wound.
Nice.
It's got some left.
I'll get back to you in next.
Are you charging it though, or are you just firing it?
Nah, firing normal. Redemptor shooting its plasma into him, because that's the only thing it can shoot. It acts its blast. And all its other little weapons into... I might even put it into... I probably won't kill that. So yeah, I'll put it into the Plague Marine. So I'll start off with the plasma. 5 shots. Hit on 4s. Oh no! That's good, isn't it?
That was great.
Everything else into the Plague Marine. So the missile, 1 shot. Hits.
Strength 7, isn't it?
I'm not sure. I'll
Even
double
if
check
it's
that. Yeah, and the last bit of shooting from him, so it'll be the bolters. 1 hit. Wounds. 1 3 up save.
Yep.
Nice. And then the Gatling cannon. 4 hits. And then wounding on 3. 3 saves.
It's strength 5, isn't it?
I thought it was strength 6.
It's the big one strength 6.
Well, 1 save then.
Yeah. Yeah, he's okay.
Right, so charging Helbrecht's unit is going to go into the Land Raider. He's going to fire Overwatch. He wants to bag a few Sword Brethren.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do a bit. Hopefully, I'll roll 4 6s.
Yep.
With las cannons on the way in.
Go for it.
4 6s. I roll 0 6s.
Nice.
So you can wipe the sweat off your brow for that one.
Fire the other store.
Yeah, the heavy bolter hits once, and lethal hits. The other one wounded, so that's 2 at essentially -2.
2 hits there?
Yeah, because lethal is
Oh,
sustained.
that's it, yeah.
So
So
2 5-ups.
2 5-ups.
Yeah, that's 4 damage.
4 damage. So 4 6s. Yep, 1 dead.
Well, there you go. I've got a sword brick out there, so that's a little bit.
That's something.
I've got a plague combi bolter, so that's a lethal hit. So it's just a lethal hit, mate.
Yep. So,
And you fail that one as well.
yep.
Yeah.
So 1 and 2 wounds.
And then the havoc. 5 shots. No.
Cool. Right. So Helbrecht's unit, he gets to roll actually first to see if he does mortal wounds to the Land Raider. On a 4, he does 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So it's down to 11 wounds, yeah?
Yeah.
So this unit, getting critical hits on 5s and 6s because of Helbrecht.
You're not just doing Hellbrecht first?
Yeah, I will. I would like to see him do the finishing blow, but if you insist, he'll do 6 attacks. 4, 5, 6. And he's hitting on 2s. So there goes straight through. 2 right, I am. So 5 go through, so you've just got 5. And I've used the CP to make it an extra minus to that unit. So that's -4 on that.
-4. So 6s?
Yeah. That is 12 damage. Kills your Land Raider.
3 dice causes 12 damage. That's 4 damage a pop, yeah?
3 damage usually, but because he's with the Sword Brethren, 4 damage.
Alright, yeah, kills Land Raider.
So that he did do the finishing blow. That was nice.
That'll keep you right. Do I explode? Yes.
Richie, what's going on with your nose, mate?
Your movement phase. Yeah,
so that explosion killed the Marshal, took 1 wound off Helrex unit, and took 4 wounds off your Hauler. So it is just combat. So he's going to go to the Hauler next.
Yeah, hits on 3, he's got lethal hits.
Yep.
Just 2 hits.
Yep, wounds on...
Nothing. Well done. Well done, Blight Hauler.
I'll go to my Redemptor next, and he's actually going to hit your Blight Hauler, because that's another vehicle, isn't it?
Yes.
So I want them points. Hitting on 4s. Of course. 1 hits, this could do it. It wounds.
Yeah, 5 or 6.
Yep. Gets it.
Yeah, gets it, yeah.
See if it blows, is it?
5 or 6. Nope.
It implodes. Yep, so enter Templars, turn 4, really good turn because I maxed out, bring it down to get 8 points. Cleanse for 5 points. So going into Richards, turn 5. So Richards, turn 5, engage on all fronts. It's impossible for him to get with 2 units. Erich and Isle, he can get that for the for killing the Emperor's Champion. You never know, you might get lucky in combat and kill a Redemptor. So, Richard, what have you done, mate?
Not much.
Get that out your nose.
Can't, mate, unless you've got a white carpet, mate.
Yeah, that's true.
So you want to leave this in my nose. Oh no.
So you move this guy here, ignore your phone. Richard, how unprofessional is this?
Anybody, it's my mum. Yep.
Richard's only friend.
Fashion way.
Right, so Richard's turn. What's your Plague Burst Crawler shooting at?
So basically, I need to get area denial.
Yep.
So that means killing this Emperor's Champion over here. So I've got psychic power from him and his bolter.
Yep.
And I've got an indirect
mortar.
Yeah. Then if I kill this Sword Brethren fella here, I'll have this objective back for the end of the turn. So I need to
end of the game it is. So if I kill you, and then you won't get that.
No. That's not gonna happen. That's not be silly. Right. So kill him.
Yep.
And then pray that he lives.
Yep.
That's the plan.
And kill Emperor's Champion, yeah?
2 entropy cannons at him right now.
Yep. Go for it.
I've played Boil Blight, so basically, essentially, I'm getting my normal blister skill back.
Yep.
I hit him on a 3+. I hit him and I've wounded him because.
So minus.
-3, -4.
-4. Yeah, it will be. So it goes straight through.
Yeah. So it's 3 damage.
So have you ever seen 3 6s? No.
Don't you have a 5+ invulnerable? Don't you have a 5+?
I do actually. So 2 go through, but I think he was on 1 wound anyway, wasn't he?
Yes, he
was.
was.
The early combat, yeah. So that's him dead. Cool.
Well, the Rot Hail will be going into the what you would call him then?
Go on.
The Judaseer. Die. 4 hits, and that's a lethal. That's 4 wounds, mate.
4 wounds.
Minus 2.
4 pin one, I'm guessing.
Yeah, 4 pin wounds. Nice, alright.
Goes through. Yep.
Does he shrug it off?
He does. Don't have to look how many wounds he has then.
Yeah. The Plague Burst Mortar needs a big shot.
Into the Emperor's Champ.
6 shots at him.
Nice, decent.
Yeah, so, well, because I'm getting +1, -1, so back to freeze, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's 1 wound on him, and then 3 hits.
2s.
Oh, come on.
Unlucky. So that's 2 at -1, but ignore the -1.
You just done your 2+ armor save, man. You roll like a double 1.
Nice. So his psychic power, might as well go straight to it. I might as well use the strat where I shrug psychic powers on 4s.
Yeah.
Cool. So
2d6 shots. Only 5 shots at him. Only 3 hits. Only 2 wounds. Can't kill him.
Yeah, 2 4 pin ones, I'm guessing.
-2. Yeah.
It's alright.
Oh my god. It's played copy ball with 2 shots. 1 wound.
2 up. It's alright. Is that turn? Oh, it's a combat. I get to strike first.
My sorcerer will try and charge something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and charge him, yeah? Or something further.
What's the charge range to this? So we're just going to say that's a 12. I rolled double 6.
I think it's out with 12 there.
Yeah, but if I just roll double 6.
Go on then. If you roll a double 6, you're not having it.
I've already rigged the dice, look. I've already rigged the dice.
Go on then.
I've rigged the dice. I'm going to try and roll it to like the tip over as well.
Go on then.
Nah.
Unlucky. So combats, the Redemptor killed the Plague Marine, and the Judas here took 2 wounds off the Plague Burst Crawler. So we'll quickly go to the... Yeah, so Richard didn't get any of these. He's going to get rid of both just so he has 2 CP for the last turn. So we'll see how Black Templars turn 5 goes. Right, so Black Templars turn 5. Extend battle lines, deploy teleport armor. So basically deploy teleport armor, I need to do that in Richard's deployment zone. I've done that with Helbrecht's unit. I've moved forward and started deploying that. Extend battle lines, I just need to hold 1 objective and my own home objective. So that's sticky because of the intercessors. And I've got these 2. So, yeah, so basically all I need to do... Oh, Richard shot Overwatch at my Redemptor on the 3 wounds and killed it. So, I don't think I'm going to kill this now and stop Richard from getting them 5 points, but I'll just shoot straight at it now with the Impulsor, see what I can do with it. So yeah, quick bit of shooting. Basically, it's just everything from the Impulsor into the Plague Burst Crawler. Quickly shoot the Judicious pistol in. 4s. No. Oh, I need an awful moment target, so I'll obviously just do Plague Burst Crawler.
Might as well.
Where's my hammer at? Oh, there it is. Has to be next to it. Has to be next to it. So re-rolling that. The Judas here hits. Doesn't wound. Then the 2 frag launcher things. 3. 3s. 4s now. Re-rolling. 2 hits. 1 wound. No minus.
Right.
No. The multi-melter. Both miss. Re-rolling. 1. 5 and 6. No. And the crack, it didn't even matter at this point. Re-rolling. Wounding. No. So, yeah, didn't even hit. So, that is turn. I'll quickly just get back to the roundup.
That's it, innit?
So, end of my turn. 5 points for deploy teleport armor. 5 points for extend battle lines. And the big 15. So, we'll get back to you in the end of the game roundup. The Black Templars reign victorious, and once again, the Death Guard struggle getting that win on the channel.
They're struggling, mate, aren't they? I don't know what to do.
I mean, I had a great game. Really enjoyed it. I think it was quite low secondaries at first. It was sort of just a stalemate throughout the middle. But obviously towards the end, I started chipping away at you because going head-to-head in combat with Templars.
Yeah. I can't seem to... Templars pack a punch, and the defensively sound.
Yeah.
Death Guard and neither. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Neither. So
yeah.
I tried out the AP. I tried out the armor save aura. I didn't rate it. I would have preferred to have been affecting your hit rolls.
The thing is, as well, though, you've got Cloud of Flies, what affects my hit rolls.
Yes.
You can pop smoke, which is affect them.
Mm-hmm.
So I think my armor save going down, and you having them 2 strats in hand, you're sort of getting like you're affecting my hits there as well.
Yeah, you're right. But every single time I was shooting you, you always had armor of contempt and cover.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You had armor of contempt and cover, counter it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then you had armor contempt cover and a shrug afterwards.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I was like, and Death Guard just don't have like the punch to get through all of that.
Don't seem like their shooting or combat is really.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
They don't
like
really excel in any of them. I think.
Whereas you turned up and just see, you know, every time you're in combat, it's like see you later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I mean, Templars have got some really nice combos, and by all means, me and Richard were talking that we didn't bring competitive lists today. We're sort of a fun game, but you can see what sort of Templars can do when you do mix some of them combos.
And I'm looking at my Death Guard and looking at some units and thinking, you are so rubbish. I do not want to bring you again. Blight Lord Terminators are awful.
It's just they're so slow.
They're so slow and they have no shooting output. They just do nothing.
If you got them in combat and use a few strats,
but they're damage 1. Sword Brethren can be damage free.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sword Brethren can be damage free with always strike first, or like with Hellbrecht, the critical hits procking. So it makes you think, because then the only thing I've got is Death Shroud Terminators. That's what I don't want to do, is basically go, all right, I'm going to have to go buy 3 more boxes of Death Shroud Terminators.
Yeah.
Bin my Blight Lords until they're sorted, and that's the only way I'm going to be able to compete.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I don't want to necessarily do.
Yeah.
Every time I play them, I deep strike my Terminators and do terrible. Don't I? Every time.
And when I used them against James's Necrons, I did exactly the same.
You deep struck them and you did nothing.
Just couldn't get across the board. You kill one unit maybe, and then you're just out the game as long as the enemy keep away from you, which I tried doing with Richard, just keeping well away from them Terminators, and worked out.
Once you got your charging, and that wasn't even like your main, your Sword Brethren, but then it was like 2 tiny little units over here, and you still absolutely duffed us in, didn't you?
Yeah, it's again just some nice combos that Templars get. I think that where you do the dev wounds, with the Marshal, you can. I think that's really, really powerful, especially if you don't have any shrugs or anything like that.
Yeah.
No defense.
Comes up a lot with the Death Guard, doesn't it? Where you think you've got no defense.
Yeah. Which with Death Guard, really, they should be getting the 6-up shrug, same as what the Templars would get.
It was a prime example when you plasma cannoned my Blight Lords to death.
Yeah.
If that had happened to Sword Brethren, they wouldn't have all died, because you would have just got at least a 6 on a couple of them with a shrug.
Yeah.
Meaning that the next plasma shot would have to kill that Sword Brethren to get him out. Yeah. Whereas you just went straight through all of the Terminators, and they were just gone. We all say, oh well.
It is a shame, I think, but the thing is,
I'm going to keep trying.
Yeah,
I'm going to keep trying. Maybe next time I bring a Horde list instead of maybe I bring hordes of Plague Marines.
Yeah, because Death Guard aren't doing bad, so maybe it's worth looking, seeing what the units are that are.
It's Death Shroud Terminators led by Lords of Contagion and things like that for full rerolls and lethal hits with Mana Reapers and stuff like that.
Yeah. So we can get back to the drawing board, and we'll definitely get the Death Guard back for you Death Guard fans, and see what you can do.
I'll keep trying. I'll keep trying until I eventually win. Maybe have they fought the Orcs yet on the channel? Have we had the Death Guard versus Orcs? No. I've done Death Guard versus the Templars. I've done them against the Admech, haven't I? But I haven't done them against your Orcs.
We have done it.
You've done a very old game with the Thousands, but maybe. I think Orcs would be interesting to go against. Do you know what I mean?
It would. Yeah, so that's something to think about for the future. But until then, we've got some pretty exciting stuff coming up. There's going to be, we're both working on some models to have a big mashup. It'll be really fun. We'll tell you that when it gets closer. Also, I'm wanting to run an in-house tournament, so that might be coming soon as well. With 4 of us, what we mentioned last time.
All right, yeah.
Basically, we're going to get 4 of us do a in-house tournament. All have 2 games each. Just have a rank 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. All bring strong lists that we think are strong. Get the tournament terrain and just sort of juke it out.
My Iron Storm Spearhead's turning back
basically,
up. Right. Okay. Yeah.
My Orcs aren't turning back up. But we'll see what comes when it gets to that.
Cool.
But I will be planning that, so we'll be definitely getting them videos in soon. You're also working on a channel, aren't you? I
am slowly working on a channel, yeah. So it'll be 40k, but it'll be paid, and it'll also be Age of Sigmar, possibly Lord of the Rings, lots of different things. So hopefully Sam will give it a plug once I actually make a start.
We'll be keeping you updated about that, because I'll be coming eventually.
Yeah, and you're going to come over on my channel and do a video, So I'm just going to scrounge off your fame. Like a little barnacle. To your hole.
And speaking of that, a massive thanks to all the subscribers, everyone who likes and comments. Then the algorithm shows it to other people and it gets us out there. Also, massive thanks to the members as always. It's really appreciated. It really helps the channel out. And just a great game, mate. Put it there.
Well done, mate. Well done. Till next time.
So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.